to of this game. Of going back to it and playing on easy now instead of reader mode, I think it's called. And I guess part commentary also, I guess. So pretty much I finally looked it up finally to remember to, god damn it, now my battery's fucking dying, god damn it. Hopefully it's in 10 minutes. So what I was kind of hoping to see is when you restart playing this, is the title screen, this part, would be the Promised Land place. I think that would be kind of cool if they would have changed it to there where you, when you replaying it on a different, difficulty, more difficulty level. I know some games do that, like Last of Us. When you beat it, the title screen would be the, like the demo or something screen, or the different window screen or something. A lot of them do it, and they always change it to something more nicer or peaceful or something after the game or something. After it reveals something secretly or something like that. Like this one, I don't know where the water is even from. It looked like we're in some kind of like train station or something. I think it would have been pretty cool if it was the island with the like graves stones in the background and stuff. That would have been pretty cool or something, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, so this is part 2, or bonus 2, bonus.
When it has been years since anyone's heard anything but static and white noise on the radio, who could still believe we are not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station. Nobody believes me. They are sure that there's nothing on the radio. Sure that save for us, who hid in Moscow Metro, there were no survivors of the last war. We are alone on this planet, and in the Metro it's common knowledge. But I did hear that call on the radio with my own ears. Yes, it was immediately drowned out by the static. But I had heard it. Which means that somewhere out there, under the skies, there's still a habitable place. We're not doomed to live the rest of our lives underground. Still, nobody believes me.
Yeah, it's very strange since he is like their savior and stuff, so it seems like people will believe him. So something I forgot to do was look at this achievement, so I'll be right back, because I don't think you guys can see what I'm about to do and stuff. So I want to look at this achievement I got last time when I beat the game. Save Anna by paying the ultimate price. Huh. That's a really weird. That's a really weird way to say it. Save Anna's life by paying the ultimate price. So is there a ending where Anna dies?
Whoa!
And Akio doesn't die? Like, is there a way to do that or something? Because there was like prompts. So maybe like if I get the prompts wrong, maybe he dies and maybe Anna dies too? I don't...
Did you hear that?
Like, is that possible? Is there like a second ending to this game? Because
Again!
I can't imagine like
Watchmen!
games in 2019 has only one ending. I feel like most games now
Are you alright?
but I'm not saying if they only have one ending. I'm not saying
is coming down
it
from the roof
ruins
and
the
decided
game.
to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter.
But I don't know if that just feels like
Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole
there was
area
like
looks
a different
clear.
ending or something. Because of how that achievement. I don't know. It's just guessing or any speculation. Oh, I have seen this place before. Nothing too important, just a postcard, or sorry, not a postcard, just... Oh man, and the door would not open the other way, that would have sucked. Oh, is that... Oh, I didn't... Oh, look at it, there's another one. Hold on, I just sneezed. Sorry about that. So, today is still July the 10th. But it's 11:08 p.m. So it's pretty close to 11ish anyways. So apparently I did look it up to my normal Game Pass in the 6th, and 9th, 2019. So I guess about 1 month left, I guess. I thought this was the 6th month, but I guess this is only the 5th month. I thought it was much later in the year, but apparently it's not. I guess it's halfway into the year. So I got 1 month left on that. So that's pretty decent. And then for my Ultimate Pass I bought for $1. Apparently this must be wrong because it says it ends next year, the first month, the 2020. I'm like, that can't be right. 2020. Like the first, like, I thought it was like only a month long, but I guess it's 5 months long? Well, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 8 months? 8 months for $1? But the problem is, it's an Ultimate Pass. Is the Ultimate Pass PC only? Or is Ultimate Pass PC and Xbox? Because I don't have a PC. So, oh, that's what I missed. Nice.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
Wrong button. No, we'll use collectibles. Oh. Oh no, which one did I just get? Shit. I think it might have been Diary. So I'm still missing one more from this chapter. So again, that doesn't mean like most games on Game Pass.
We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
Most games only last for a month or so.
I could be right. Are nothing special.
I could be wrong about that probably, but I don't really know. Oh shit. I kinda forget about that. I forgot about this part. I was so busy like looking for shit that I forgot this happens. But this reminds me of one of the other games. The first one and second one, you like fight a bunch of these guys, so.
We sure gave them hell.
So that's what happens when you fuck around. You look over shit, then you begin like, oh, that's right, there's a bunch of stuff that spawns.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
Hold on, look at eyeballs and all watery. So there's nothing in that one. Okay. again.
Shit! Come up now. I got you.
After that call,
Are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
well, where did you see a train? Well, that was quick.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too! Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside!
Okay.
Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Gotta get him! Fool, you could have lived. Let's go.
Elderly couple was going to survive out here. It seemed like they didn't have the problems with it and stuff, so they're gonna do all that stuff. Get no light, I guess, okay? I guess that means so there's a postcard somewhere in the base, I guess? There's a base is at that last part. Maybe on a train, but... Oh, there's some bird bats. Those ended. I kind of forgot about those green things. Yeah, so it looks like they only pop up in safe areas where there's no gas. Or you can actually enjoy and listen to what's going on.
В первых прототипах Metro Exodus на восток отправлялась целая экспедиция из сотни колонистов. Двухэтажная «Аврора» состояла из десятка вагонов разного назначения, которые могли раскладываться под нужды поселенцев. Когда мы переосмыслили путешествие и решили сделать экипаж менее многочисленным, но зато более живым и уникальным, прежний вариант «Авроры» стал бронепоездом «Гансы» и своеобразным напоминанием нам, разработчикам, о былых временах.
I really wish that is in English. I'm very mad about it, it's not. The fucking game is English, why can't they make the fucking not subtitles, the fucking commentary in English too? I'm so mad. Oh. Okay.
Damn watchmen broke through. The workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
There's no way I can go that way because there's...
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
I don't remember people pushing me like that. I don't know, maybe the train I can look like how it does. It doesn't make it kind of cool. Just to see more of it and stuff. Because if they really don't make a DLC showing off more of the train and stuff, I think.
They aren't people, they're spies sent here. Spies? Old women and children? Oh! Put him in a cell.
So I guess if you don't, if you can choose, I guess if you choose all your weapons to come back, but does that mean you still don't get the
If you come out
crossbow?
of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
But why accept the crossbow if you don't accept all your items?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? A mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation.
The part where the old couple talk about the guy, they looking for someone's husband, because the kids or the father is missing for about a year. Is that the couple that was looking for the girl and the woman you see later that the one guy married?
I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for.
I was enjoying this part a lot more better if this was a written of the postcard and I just keep on fucking playing. It'd be great, but it's not.
Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
It's under constant watch.
Well done. I'll report to the brass and request workers.
Oh, Yermak, are you through your bout of conscience?
What the hell is happening?
You fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Sanya, go tell the
Don't
workers.
rush.
Have them check. Oh, you turned quite feeble again, Yermak.
Stay close
So
to the
you
wall.
can use your head after all.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Come on, come on.
I thought maybe there's something back there, but I guess there's nothing back there.
It's too late, Captain. I'm coming now.
What are you mumbling about there?
There's a failure at the generators. You should see it.
Yeah, I totally need you to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here. Everything is under control. Don't sweat.
You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
So I
What's with the mumbling?
I guess they can't really go back because these people kill some of these people.
Ah, you're Mac. Time. Yeah.
Wait. Turn that light off.
Don't come on me. Get to work.
Let's go.
Yeah, nothing.
Wait a moment. Wait. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. This system supplies air for the command center. It's not that large, actually. Wait for the moment and go through. I will, of course, do what I can, but I'm not much of a fighter, as you could guess. Good luck to you.
Like this, he's been so suspicious walking around.
You're dead now. You're all dead. No matter who you are. Dad will...
Shut the fuck up.
When he learns what you've done to our children, to these civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? They come to Moscow looking for us. And we never even saw them, because you killed them all. Women, children, my dad will never.
I think it's kind of funny how you guys can glitch through the door. But when that's not like me, not meant to do that. I just wish you could go further. Oh, I should go through it. Feels like that wasn't supposed to be done. And they only give you a small radius of where you can go.
Don't you think he knows? Don't you think your dad is in on that all? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, I got you.
Throw me at you!
Alert! You fucker!
Artyom! Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
Attention. Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you imbeciles! This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us.
Emergency shutdown.
Shit! This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom?
But why would they want to block the SOS nobody?
You were right all along.
So I guess
Do you
everyone
see?
else can hear each other, but everyone can't hear each other. Oh, okay. Is that what
It's
I mean?
not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids!
Will this be China right there?
All the
Alright,
guards
they
will
must
be
have
here soon.
holding hands.
Damn.
Don't shoot!
Artyom?
With him! With you! You have to run!
That's so weird. So they're supposed to be part of our allies, but then they became enemies with
Come
us.
on, Artyom.
And the commander knows about it.
Is this yours?
so-
They just left it sitting there.
Is it mine? I don't know.
We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go!
Oh, I'm not very
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now! Just get to that hangar and then I'll get you out of
I
here.
look a little.
So
I
I'll get
look,
there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I
Sleepy.
hope...
Hey, guys.
Be
What's
careful.
going on? Hey. Hey, guys.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they can notice.
Also, the machine gun was a shot, or the shotgun was a machine gun thing, but then it turned into the machine gun. So, do I have a silencer? Oh, it's the weapons I had last. That's why. So I don't have a silencer, I don't think. Whoops. I was like so confused when I had this shotgun. Then I was like, oh. Last time. So now it's gonna be harder because I don't have a silencer.
Artyom, incoming, two of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Man, that sucks. Oh, I actually had night vision.
Survive the cold. Something else gives me the shivers off. Tell me, why are we here? Why? I guess to got the back door. Exactly. faithful. And how are we supposed to guard it with this guy?
Possibility this postcard and picture
Why check him anyway?
be fucking elevated because like there's so many places you can't go.
There's wind. Don't if there's none. What's the point in actually going there? Don't give me that, Grigori. The enemy's strike is not expect. It's an alert, after all. That's true, I guess. Do you remember the time they had a shot at the second station? The northwest wasn't covered for days. You could hear signals from the outside. That means they could hear us too. Well, love your gut fix yourself. So what were those signals about? What could you hear before jamming came back? Washington? Washington is all right, don't you worry. Waiting for us to mess up. Ah, well. Enough of that.
What? Why would they care about Washington being okay? It seemed like they would want Washington to be destroyed because it's Washington. Their biggest threat.
It's nothing. No.
That's weird. Do I need this song? Oops, I didn't even do that. Yes, I do. I don't know. That's weird because it was 0. But I wasn't getting like hurt by it. I don't know.
Chance to just relax. What could be better?
I feel like there's less people out there now.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be on the base territory.
Always the most boring. I think I just heard foot here.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back
But it sucks.
online.
It's us, covering you!
Well, that sucked. Oh shit. I don't even know where you're pulling. I don't know what all the things will last before.
Got one!
This is gonna be a list on my stuff. Body. Oh, so I'm gonna go this way by sneaking. Oh, I didn't know that. What's this? Hello? See, this place is much bigger now. I didn't know that the building was embarrassing. guess that's what you can see differently when you shoot everybody. Instead of sneaking, you can see each place is much bigger. He's having a rough day. Oh, he's even waving at me too. That's nice boy you are. Oh, there you lost your hat, buddy. Kind of bad to do this since they get left. Let's slow down, I guess. Something more surprising scene is green trees. Imagine all the trees that were dead. Gray and dead. So there's a whole different way you can sneak inside.
Artyom, the hangar is right there. We can break through.
Someone broken? Yeah. Oh, can't grab it. Okay. So yeah, so you guys, you guys come in there and go that way. That's pretty cool. Sorry, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's just a dead end. Okay. I don't know, I'm gonna go this way. I know it leads to the same place, but I still want to do it.
Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom.
Oops, didn't mean to
Now
do
we
that.
have to find Yermak.
I don't think I need a shotgun. What was that for? Oh, was it for this? Maybe it was. Oh, it's the wheels that you get from the end of the game. Huh. I wonder, like, it's a different city, because they said there's a different city to go to, so... It's not this one.
Ah, the engine is here.
Go down with Jerry and check the ravine.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Is somebody got the Yermak? Yes, sir. Mika's watching it.
Captain, sir, if I may have permission to speak, this Yermak is one shady character. What was he doing at the train? It's only setting off tomorrow.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen. There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen.
What if it's the attackers?
Well, then those watchmen just had a nice meal and we don't have to worry.
You say so.
There's something over there.
I need to make sure there's no notes here, I guess. Then it'll be fucking here. So am I killing allies? I don't know if I'm killing allies, people, or are these still enemies?
Something's there for sure. Yes, at least. Okay. There's something down there. A throwing knife? Have to watch out.
Come on. God damn it.
Let's find him and be done with it, everyone.
Group A, report your settings.
I see the visual down there.
Group B, continue for...
Oh.
They noticed you. Covering.
They actually saw me. Shit. No, can't go that way. Well, why is there's a possibility to go this way if there's I can only go halfway?
I see him.
Okay. So they really didn't see me.
What's the matter? Why are you...
So they didn't really see me.
Hey, you! Come out! And keep your hands where I can see it!
Wouldn't this not be able to move that broken? Isn't that like hydraulics or something to move the train around? So that won't be able to be moved.
So you think you can hide? Not for long! Not for long! I see the bastard! Take this! And this! Reload, people! The pillar over there! He's behind it! Oh, he's pinned down! Circle him!
The guards won't let us get away. We have to do something about them first.
Over there! Oh! Circle him! There you go!
Well, it looks like there's like a rock there when I shipped it. There's not one. I would imagine that's where the notice is. Over there.
shit out of luck, eh? Come out! I know you're there!
Sure, you look like you're shooting something over here, but I guess you left.
Come out! I know you're there! Oh, visual on the enemy!
No, it isn't long. No. I guess can't go that way. Weird. Very weird.
Do something about the guards, please!
I already did. I thought I killed them all. He must be like upstairs or something. How did I miss him the first time? I walk all the way around. I guess he was maybe downstairs.
Let's sprint to Yermak, Artyom.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and
Come
switch the
on,
turntable mechanism on.
There is one. I forgot about that. Didn't like maybe you need much use.
More guards! Get them!
Enemy sighted!
Enemy sighted. One shot, one kill.
Visual on the enemy! Visual on the enemy! He's down there! We gotta get down here! Down here!
Never seen you do that before. God damn.
The enemy is behind those crates!
So I never got the achievement for like killing like, I think it's like 3,000 humans or something like that.
Artyom, with no time. Turn it on.
I guess that's what happens when you use around.
Come on, Artyom, we don't have all day.
I guess the notice not in this location.
Artyom, we need that turntable on.
Oh, look! Enemy sighted! He's there! He's there! I see the bastard! We got a down here!
incinerator! Do it, now!
Don't let go, Artyom!
Yeah, you look like you're talking. Hey, Mary fucking Sue.
That
Yeah,
was
Mary.
intense.
Hey, yo, I'm Mary fucking Poppins.
Are you okay?
That's a very fucking movie.
There's a manual drive on the platform! It's hard to
Artyom!
It's just a little...
So I guess there's nothing here. I looked a lot of places. I couldn't find it.
More guards! Get them!
It says I'm hurt, but I can't do anything about it. Oh, do I need to do that?
Let's do this together!
Huh, I guess maybe it's on the train. Because that's the only kind of place I can go
Just
be at.
a little...
Maybe it's on my...
Yes!
I can't remember. Am I missing a part? I don't know if it's just in shows. So Moscow has one postcard? No, there's two in Moscow? So there's two in Moscow and somehow I missed the first one, but I got the second one. So the first one is like when you like control your character for like the second time outside. So that means the first one is inside those tunnels. I didn't think there's one in there, but I guess apparently there is. So I still try to find more postcards with or other notes.
Yes!
Come here, quick! You're going to grab the gate! You should put the masks on. The seals might be damaged.
We did it! Yeah!
So I guess I can't even look in the train. They immediately flash.
With 2 accomplices, over. Roger that, base, over. Alright, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier!
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them?
The
The
Colonel.
bastards shot
Be
Artyom!
quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line down.
shit,
The Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No,
them.
I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What is
in the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir? It's
people
one of his
from other
little
cities,
force.
dead! All of
Everyone
them,
shut up!
women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road? The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark. Is there a safe place to stop nearby? Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser. All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter
It's
what.
not
Of course,
my call.
Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Orderlies, no one behind. All right, Spartans, throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom.
Okay,
Let's
so they don't
catch
kill
them
them,
there.
they throw them overboard.
I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of
But
the
it makes no
world was
sense. No,
burnt
they
to a
must have known,
crisp in the
because why
war.
would they go over there?
But they just circled Moscow with those
They must have
jammers,
known.
and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them!
I think they're the only two that didn't know, and the rest of the people, but I think the special forces did know, because they
While
were there
you
with
were
them.
getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye. Dad! They caught up!
Caught up, they just got left the train.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns. Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said shit.
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch. Okay. Stop it! But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so... How about from the inside? Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir. I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started the call, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime. Plastic explosive.
Is that you, Yakov?
You cover needed.
Cut the shit, Miller. Don't go. You've never been down here.
Also, I didn't go
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for it until the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been spotted and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
That is always willing his country, people, or maybe big balls. That's probably big balls.
So we are after them. Are they mad? Escape? Where to? There's nothing around. Damn, you are crazy. There are lots of things around. We are just... I give up! I give up!
sorry about that. I think literally my batteries are running out. But that lasted like 15 minutes still. So I'm quite confused now. Why did it tell me so shortly that my battery is dying, but I still had like 50 minutes left? Because my character like was controlling itself for a few seconds. I'm like, what the fuck was going on? I thought like a cutscene happened or something. Like I took too long or something. But no, apparently my controller died. I gotta go to party mode to see if this is even working. I don't think it is working. So let me check party mode, make sure this is working. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, looks like it's working. Okay, it looks like it's working. Yeah, because I was here. Like here or something. Look like that. And then like I thought a cutscene happened because my character went like this. And then it went to menu, like pause mode. And then for some reason it showed that it changed to keyboard like settings. It said like push like it's, oh there it is, push escape to like to like go back to the main game or something, and then like push B to go back or whatever. It was like that. I was like, what?
We're getting closer. Units are made at the ready. Units are paid. Attention. Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. But the brakes on this thing are busted. Down.
Hold on. I imagine I'm still in Moscow, right? So, well, I got none of the postcards in the next place. I wish it tells me which next, because I don't understand that. It's gotta be.
What is it, Colonel? My people will help you handle it.
Hold on. Oh, that's where it is. I can't move.
On my mark. On the count of 3. Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes. 1, 2. Wait. We're down. We got the man down. Enemy on the train.
What the shit? Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole! You motherfucker! Now you've done it! You, your lackeys, your daughters, you'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting you personally through your forehead, you damn cripple! Forget about visible targets! Make Swiss cheese out of the thing! Fire at will!
Harfield, come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
So I'm still not sure there's no postcard here, but I'm pretty sure there's not. I'm going to delete that. I don't know why they would do that, because you have my own people. That doesn't look like there's anything in here. Just in case.
Are you assholes asleep? They're already here. If they reach the engine, I will...
Oh shit.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm just a stalker. I'm not with you. They made me. Just don't shoot!
I meant to look around here, but... Whoa. So first try to train with the random over.
Hold on!
I would have waited until like my further
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
Yes, I guess it'd be pretty hard for them to go back, or to tell them where the promised land since they pretty much...
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Pretty much, doesn't that mean you guys now in the promised land? Because you guys out the city, out of radiation, so there's your promised land, right? Even where the last spot is in the end of the game, like sure, maybe it's 100% no radiation, but there's gotta be some monsters just walking around. Any monsters like outside the cities eventually move around, right? So I imagine eventually the monsters would just walk up to wherever they're at. Would that mean as soon as it happened, the promised land is not a promised land because there's just monsters walking around? Because they could have just stopped the train right there. Hey guys, there's no radiation. There's our promised land. We did it. Then play credits.
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Save here? No, I can't save.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess
More
I'll
or
listen
less
to
what I
this.
expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes,
counter.
it's all green. Double
Yeah, see?
checked it.
His
Stefan's in the
hat
green
is
too.
blue.
We don't need masks here.
So,
They
they
fucked
were
up his
telling the
hat.
truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer?
At the
Who are
end,
those
his hat
people
was
trying to
white.
kill us? Why would they
Like
shoot
a
at you, the
US
orders commander? Explain
Like a
something
US
at least. You
one or
owe us
something.
that.
That's weird.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence,
My
the
question
SHIELD
is,
system was created.
Did the US
A
really
network
have-
of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by
Russia could
whining
have
on
blew
air?
themselves up by
And
accident
it's
or
one
maybe
of
on
these
purpose.
jammers that got disabled by the hands of those
But that makes no
present here.
sense because they lost
Could
so
you
many
not have
soldiers.
shared that before?
They
Say,
fight the China,
before Artyom took that
China
radio
or
outside and
the-
caught all that radiation?
Or the US.
I only got briefed half
They
a year
lost
ago.
95%
Under
of
its
their
strict
soldiers.
And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, Rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now. So give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If our team finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow. Like Artyom.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Code 1811-79.
Listen, everyone.
Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79.
Where was that number
Area
supposed to
18-5.
Got it.
Only by standing
So
together
it is
shall we
somewhere
overcome any
around
and all
here. The
obstacles.
Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts.
I don't
It is
know,
the
why was
Commander
that? Why
General's
was it
HQ.
white?
All of the
I don't
country's
understand.
leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time!
Let's go around
I
and be
think
done
maybe
with
what we
it.
should do is,
Go to hell!
maybe
Even better.
audio talks.
Come
and then
on!
you can
Aurora,
voices.
the rolling goals
It's
of
kinda cool.
Dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what.
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Cruiser or whatever.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided.
Tell you later.
Let's drink to
Aurora! Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi!
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna, I was expecting an ugly motherfucker instead.
So this is campaign.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract the ladies.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
Artyom, a couple of words.
Couple of words. It is gonna take a little while for him to talk to me, so let's see what he has to say.
Artyom, what's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you. You're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. And not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after our fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? In D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound? Anyways, no matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it.
Moscow was Russia, so
Which
I don't
means that
think
we,
no one
like a
attacked them. I
runner
think
retreat,
what happened
need
was
to
they
keep running ever faster
the
just to keep
military
balance.
shot themselves,
Dare you
spending a
trip
lot
us
of
all
money
over again? Am I understood?
on like
I hope I am.
I don't know, rations.
Anyway, at least now we know where to run.
Freezers.
So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Just throw in the fucking snow.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people for?
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers. I was proud to be helping those. Then, about 2 months ago, they loaded a bunch of people to my Aurora. The guards took them outside.
Oh, Roger. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us.
Yeah, yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. Yeah, it is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench.
So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach.
With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt. Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory and homemade, too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man. And the weapons, they're girls. They need attention.
I think there's
You clean your weapon well, you oil it,
you
check the ammo. Because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty sometimes. But if you put your heart into it, their weapon never fails.
I'm gonna be done.
Well, I'll just finish oiling this one, then start on another.
I guess I listened to the oh god, it's so fucking talking.
Аврора собирательна, сочетающая узнаваемые черты сразу нескольких инспекторов. Поиск ее окончательного облика занял много итераций. Но самым ранним прототипом послужил бронепоезд генерала Корбута из метро Москва. В той же игре нами была впервые применена технология бесконечного движения поезда в бесшовном мире.
The whole station dies with him if needed.
That guy.
So, that's how it went. But when I saw you, and then Artyom, I knew I wasn't alone anymore. You can't just keep these things in.
Okay, so...
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies?
That's why I don't think...
What are the chances that we'll succeed?
That's
That
why
we'll
I think
get some
I
answers?
think they shot themselves because there is no enemy team. It's just Moscow versus other people in Russia shooting and killing each other. So I don't think... Maybe it's like a Skynet thing, maybe their systems went haywire and they shot each other or they shot themselves or something, but... Or maybe, you know, one part of the country of Russia hate another part of the country of Russia and they shot each other maybe or something, but... I really don't think anybody in the world, other part of the world, had to do anything that happened. Because I would imagine it would have been a lot less lights lit up. It would have been only a lot less lights. Then that would have made sense. But for that many lights to light up, that would have told me maybe everywhere else, maybe in the world is not bad. Because even in Fallout, you don't really know about other places in the world. Like, is Russia also in the Fallout place? Or is it only the United States? And maybe China or something. And everywhere else is probably normal. So maybe it's... I think I talked about this before. Maybe in Metroid, only Russia is in New England Fallout. But everywhere else is normal, probably. And then in Fallout, it's the opposite. The United States is in Fallout, and maybe Russia and everywhere else is normal. That's probably, I'm guessing that's probably what happens. Maybe the notes talk about it, but I don't know. It's really hard to say.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are?
A safe here? No.
It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Okay guys, that's it. Let's follow the
Artyom, you should probably get to the bridge!
I will continue this tomorrow at some point. I'll try to keep my promise of one video of this a day. I kinda already felt that by playing again. Since now it's the 11th, I believe. 12:30 and stuff. Oh, so yeah, so they actually changed this now. Oh, Mine says 776. I think it slowly goes down as you go further and further into the game. Thanks for watching, guys, or anybody who does. So this was part 2, a bonus of replaying it with commentary and stuff like that. I can't do nothing with commentary. It looks like it's in Russia, maybe Spanish. I'm not really sure. So I wish it was in English to understand what's going on. And I didn't want to wait a bunch of minutes for them to stop talking for I can hear what's going on. But again, it doesn't matter because it's not in English. So I guess it doesn't really matter. There's nothing I can do. I can check settings again, but again, there's no settings about anything about what commentary being in English. There's this, but that doesn't help with it. I can probably start playing and stuff. Hope you guys enjoy them and hopefully someone watch them, because I don't think one person watched these yet, so oh well, it's something, I guess.